What's up, guys? Hell yeah. I heard that the latest Creed. What do you call those like logs? Creed does. Right, voice journals. Right, I guess. But either way, I heard it and it was nice, and it definitely gave the anime vibes hearing it from that perspective. There's like it did sound like the Dragon Ball Z vibes for me, my favorite anime across the board by a long margin. For me personally, thank you. What role rank are you as media right now? Okay, it's okay. After that one, that's a rank up to six for sure. If they're not already at six. And hello, What role rank are you? Bring your. I say bring. You also earn a role rank to six as well, because looking back, that stampede out of the Slammers bar, that was an iconic moment. And then after that, there was like a turning point for the story, having Jr. be in a hospital as well, and some more stuff in the story you may or may not know already too. That's a big moment. Yeah, man, you're welcome. I was thinking about it. I'm like, that was a game changer right there. Jr. was a big, you know, a main one of the main antagonists, and having them in the hospital is a story beat in of itself because things have been different in the story. You guys got any pre-game questions and concerns? Questions, worries, concerns, ideas, cool things. Keep it. I keep it. Keep it a secret. Good question though. Yes. 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 Yes, sir. Awesome. I'd say on that roll, we'll wait till all the players get here because that's a huge plot point, and I like to see all of you guys' reaction once that culminates. However, because what if? I'm not saying it'll happen because it never happens. Because what if Creed fumbles on that roll? I'm getting some rumors. That would be a plot twist within a plot twist. That'd be crazy. But it is in the realm of possibility. What's up, Akari? I'm doing awesome. How have you been? Good, good. That's always good. That's always good. Good to hear you're back and holding up. Akara, you have any cyberpunk questions for me before we get into it here? Yes, yes. Right. Quite. I honestly say quite a bit, but nothing that can't be condensed. Nothing that can be condensed. Nothing too crazy. I can't answer that one. Good question though, but I can't answer that one. I thought. Let's see. Is that them? What's up, Rory? I was just about to say her now. I was like, Rory's supposed to be, and then just some was summoned. How's it going? Doing great, man. Doing great. Nice. Nice. Good call. Good call. Awesome. I see Aesop in row 20. I'm gonna ask him if he's joining us tonight. And then we're gonna get this ball rolling and get Rory and Akari up to speed on the story and where we were last time. And I'm gonna give them 2 more minutes, and then we're gonna have in with the story recap on where we are. Um, Rory, you were wanting to have a birthday scene. I'm personally fine with it. The other players are fine with join you in that scene. I'm fine with it as well. That won't take anything away from the story. It Creed, are you there? Are you fine with the Rory Hella group session starting off as in a birthday party scene? Oh, that's deep. All right. It's Cyberpunk. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Awesome. Sounds good. Right, right, right. What was that? What's up, Jazz? I can't. I can't do it, bro. I can't. Somebody, I feel like somebody's rude to me. You gotta give me some downtime. You gotta bounce, my guy. That's how it is, man. Please, let's not make it complicated. All right, later, man. You good? You good, man? You good, man? You good, man? Jazz isn't joining us tonight. We had a personal conversation. I'm just gonna leave it to be at that because I respect people's, when I have private conversations with people. So he's not playing tonight, but you did it, bro. You good? You good, bro? Bro, you shouldn't. Bro, don't overreact. Hopefully they don't take it like that. You're. I'm hoping for the best. I see what you're saying, but no, I didn't. Come on. Accidents happen. All right. Last time on Cyberpunk Red, Creed, do you want to? I can help you or completely do this if as well. I'll give you a luck point if you can kind of fill Akari and Rory into the universe and what happened the last session we're in. And hella feel free to be able to help too to catch him up to speed on what happened last game. Yes. Yeah. Right? Right? No. You nail it. That's exactly a perfect recap so far. Yes. Right. Creed, I give you a luck point for that one. That was an awesome recap as a catch up. Rory, do you want to take the reins on that one, or I can if you don't want to. I'll give you a point of luck. All right. The fundraiser was a success, and they got more information toward the cure. And then Aesop's brand Continental Foods is working on something to release to cyber cancer patients. That's I'll let you know in character. I'll let you know that's definitely a valid question for sure. I'll let you know that one in game. And that's a perfect recap. What happened the last two sessions? Creed, as you're scouring the streets of Night City and the web itself, let's see that rumor check on what you find on those underground bunkers. Nice. And you find out that there's a 3-floor bunker, millions of eddies in wind turbine technology at least, state of the art cloaking capabilities. Three four bunker, millions of eddies in wind turbine technology at least, state of the art cloaking capabilities. And ties the blacklist. How what fun would that be? You want to get some too, right? You want to get some too, right? You find that it's the coordinate 69.420. I'll put a dot on the map. I'll put Creed, what's your favorite color? Yep, that's the coordinates. That one was unit 69 was Oh, Creed, what's your favorite color? If you, it was Creed's favorite color, if they had to pick one, teal. Okay, I'm awesome. I don't know how to get the numbers to exactly teal, but this blue and green box is gonna be my closest. Oh, if I can put it on the board, there you go. I'm gonna have to ping it. And guys determined that the coordinates to the place will be there, but you can tell if it's millions of eddies of wind turbine technology, at least state of the art cloaking capabilities, and ties to Blacklist, and we all know how paranoid he is, but also possibly connects to energy grids in North New Westbrook up here near Blacklist compound and Morrow Rock being Terrotech. I'm typing in row 20. You know the security is gonna be airtight. Good times. Yep, we can start you guys in there. We can start you guys in there, and then when we, hey, that sounds good with me. That sounds good that sounds good with me. If you guys like it, I love it. That sounds totally fine with me. Uh, all right, Hella and Akari. Hold on just a second. Creed, are you coming in before Rory as well into the red bar? After everyone gets there. All right, it makes sense. Hella, you and Akari walk in, and the first thing you guys notice in the red bar is steam is coming from Luna's body, and she looks like she has a slight red tint to her body, and sometimes she periodically glows white hot. Hella and Akari, give me human perception checks real quick. You guys notice that the way she's glowing and the way her body is heating up like that, you can tell she's pissed off. And you feel like even the tiniest thing could possibly get her to start going more and more nuclear. She notices you guys and make a roll for her. The heat on her body and the intensity of her aura does not go down. You ever be around somebody that's upset and you can like obviously feel they're upset? You guys feel that vibe off of her, and she doesn't say anything to you guys, which is a first. Hella, when you get on stage, you notice that the place they usually have their hot tub, it is a long yoga mat on the floor. And you see Damien and Cell stretching every which way on the yoga mat. They're in regular dark future outfits. Just hella. Let the people know. Maybe get them in tune and get them ready for the party. Give me a persuasion check. Awesome. Damien comes up from doing his salute the sun pose, and then he jumps on the stage. He says, "Hey, Hella, so you're having a birthday party for Rory in its '80s theme? You said." Hmm. Just so you know, the 1980s was around 100 whole years ago. A lot of us aren't really familiar with that theme. Here, help me out. And his eyes turn blue, and a projector comes out of his eyes, and you could tell he's on a web browser. He's on Google, and he's like, "So, what is necessarily '80s theme? What kind of '80s theme are we going for? What kind of classics are you going for? Because keep in mind, that's about 100 years ago. Those are literally oldies in this time of age. So, what kind of starting point can we get? Because I have a perfect idea for this." Right, right. Okay. All right. Give me a personal grooming check and a wardrobe and style check. If you're already in the '80s outfit, how you flaunt this is going to affect the people's in line of sight, how they're going to perceive. If that makes any sense. You were doing so good at first. He goes on to say, "Okay, okay, I think I can understand. I think I can understand." And he clicks off his browser, and you can see him typing in like a command screen, and then you see Japanese black and green Japanese characters float down his screen, and he says, and you hear him typing, and got it. All right, check this out. And he pulls out what looks like a black cube, a small black cube, and he says, "Look, Whenever you're ready, I can throw on the decorations from this little hologram projector right here, and it can be all within the bar, which I'm guessing is your intention, correct? Okay, now I gotta ask you this up front. Did you run this by Luna yourself? No, no one. So you're telling me no one told her straight up, hey, we're gonna have a party. Would have is different than doing it. And she said, and then he goes on to say, man, I'm not sure if Luna's the biggest fan of the '80s. I know she loves you guys without a doubt, but it's only gonna take one little thing to get her started going. And oh boy, last time, sheesh, it almost got really, really messy. And then he points to near the yoga mat, and then you look down, and then you see a crater, a huge crater in the middle of the floor. Damien says, "But wait, we got it set up. We're all ready to go. All I do is click this one button. As far as decorations, outfit, everybody's gonna have the '80s outfit hologrammed over them, and some of the best '80s artists are gonna play. I personally can't think of them, but I was able to get them. I get the AI algorithm to get it generated from the cube as well. So think about this as like a portable party on the go right here. All right, no problem, no problem. And then he clicks the button, and all over the bar, you see plenty pastel colors, groovy flowers, John Lennon hippie shades, bead necklaces, sweaty headbands, peace sign necklaces. Look, what else they have in the '70s, y'all? I'm not from that generation. Just like in game, a lot of people don't really know about that time frame. What else they have in the '70s that I'm missing? Afros are in the house too. The platform like boots, the platform boots and heels. give me give me a style check, Akari. He says he looks at what you're showing him on the phone, and then he's like, hmm. All right. I think I got some. I think I got something now. Now I know it. Sorry about that. And then he pulls up the screen, and you see the same thing. Japanese characters coming down the screen, bunch of numbers coming around, and the and like his hologram vision, and Hella and Akari, you guys both feel the heaviest steps you've ever heard in your life. And sweat instantly starts coming down your head, and you're like, holy shit, that's gotta be Luna. What did I do? That's just what you guys had showed me. And he starts frantically typing on a computer to try to at least get it to 80s. And he says, delete it. And you see a red X come across the hologram screen he has, and then you just hear, and you see sparks of electricity come up from his little party box. Now, and now the theme in the red bar is jumping between eras. So you start seeing people with fluffed wigs, big suits. You see another person in a shirt and tie. You see another person with, I'm trying to think of different era. You see people in some like out of character modern day streetwear. You see that it's a smorgasbord of all different cultures. You see people in Egyptian clothing. You see people in samurai garbs, and everybody's looking at each other. They looking around at each other, and it's like most of the people are like, I've never had anything like this before. As they're looking at their outfits change with these holograms, but they're not complaining at all. And some saying, okay, all right, Helen, Damien. They all start giving you guys a thumbs up because it's like, okay, I never even thought about this idea. And then Luna looks at. Go ahead, go ahead. He's like and she starts walking up, and her body temperature is so hot that her body melts and sends smoke come and go from the yoga mat, and she starts stomping towards you, Hella. She said she has like the biggest frown you ever seen her have, and she says, "What's going on here? Why are these outfits changed? Why am I jumping through different eras of outfits now? You know I love the dark future. I'm all into this. I'm not into whatever this is." And then she has on like a Hawaiian luau around her neck in a bikini. And she looks at you, and then she turns to Akari. He says, "Akari, did you have in on this too?" And she starts to visibly have her temperature rise, and you guys start to feel it, even though you're a few feet away from her. She goes on this. Go ahead, go ahead. Give me a conversation check, Akari. You got this. Conversation check. You got this. This one's not gonna fumble. There we go. There we go. Close, but it wasn't no fumble. She goes on to say, "This totally ain't my style at all." And then you see her. She has a huge baggy t-shirt that covers her whole entire body to the point it drags on the floor. And she takes a few steps, and then she looks at everybody, everybody having a good time, pointing at each other, laughing, and having a good time as their outfits and aesthetics all start to just keep on shifting to different eras and different places. And you notice that the temperature starts to die down a little bit, and she's starting to cool off some. And he says, "You know what? Okay, this looks like it's starting to work out. Good shit. That's the definition of style over substance right there. Like, I'm sure you guys are going for. I know you guys aren't that creative to go out for something like this for a party, but I appreciate it, and that was good shit from you guys. Style over substance for sure." And Akari and Hella, I would give both of you guys one luck point, because that was definitely a style over substance moment, making those fumbles work. Luna then says, "All right, anything you guys need me to do to help you guys out for Roy's birthday party? I have a feeling this one's gonna be a fucking bash." I'll do an open roll. About 13. Is chocolate the candy, Rory? 13 bars of chocolate. you She starts snapping her fingers. She's like, "You know what, you could since it's a rush, you can order from what's that service called? Amazon. Yeah, you can order Amazon and drone deliver it in less than an hour probably." Yeah, sound good with me. Like 10 elbs per bar is the price you see in there. 10 bar. Yep. Yep. 20 bars. A drone. The the drone buzzes in with the chocolate, and you notice a note on the box of chocolates. I sound like Forrest Gump. I had to say that with the box of chocolates thing. And you see a note on top of the drone. You pick up the sticky note, and it says, You read the note and it says, "Don't have a birthday party for Rory, or else you will regret it harshly." And then where's the spot where a signature be, you see a picture of a blue and orange tiger and a blue and orange eagle with guns out of their mouth. Yes, you do. I'm gonna give y'all a second. I'll give y'all a second. I'll give a luck point to whoever remembers off the top. It's been a while since you've seen these guys. Nope. The War Eagles. The War Eagles. Yeah. Yup. 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 But you got your chocolates and they look, it looks untampered so far. But give me a perception check. If I were you, I'd give it a perception. You don't have to, but I know if I order some chocolates, yeah, regular perception. It looks perfectly fine to you. It looks perfectly fine. And it says, all right, all right. And then as you're looking at Luna, you see from her eyes that she's texting. She's texting. So you can tell she's cooking up something of some capacity. And you start to notice she starts to relax more and more. It's going like, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And then she peeks over and sees the note. And she says, yo, 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 what the fuck is going on with that note? And then she visibly starts getting harder too. It better not be who I think it is. Can I see that? What's going on? Yo, yo, she can check. You noticed that it looks like it was unpackaged and repackaged. Do you want to open the tampered box? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. I can't hear you. I'm sorry. Hold on, let me try. A card trap. There we go. Awesome. Awesome. Give me give me a basic tech check. Right. Are you opening the box or just scanning over it? Awesome. Give me a basic tech check. You scanning over, and you can tell that this box is gonna explode when open. Give me a streetwise check. Yes, you know. Yes, you know. Hold on, I'm typing in row 20. Yes, you know where the hideout is. And that they usually have 5 people at least. All right. All right. How do you want to do it? Yeah. Awesome. Type in the note in row 22. And if you want to say it or read it, that's definitely welcomed as well. Yes. His name is Bam Newton. Right. The Smashers gang. You mean the Slammers gang? Unknown. It's a toss up. A toss up for power. Yup, a toss up for power for the Slammers gang. Cause but that could be a benefit to Hella because I remember last week, wink wink, you had mentioned some things after reading some pages in the book. Wink wink. Remember that on page 139. Wink wink. Yeah, yeah. You remember that? You remember? I'm not trying to spoil it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I'm not gonna. Yep, it's a toss up for power. Just scratches it off on a note. Okay. There's some. I'm pretty sure there's somewhere in the book. Right. It's a big one. Got you. Got you. I'm gonna think of a filler name. I'm gonna think of I'm think of a name for him. Come on, random name generator. Eeyore. There we go. Leader Tiger Claws gang. Right? That's all it said. That's all it says. Private information, or you're gonna leave it be a cliff. A cliff. Hold on, let me check my DM. Or you're gonna leave it a cliffhanger for all of us. I'll roll for it. Yes. tension between tiger claws and war eagles. And the threat level is 6 out of 10. So they're going at it pretty badly, but it could be much worse. One year. Okay, good. The fan takes the box and says, the 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 fan says, he says, "Man, I can't believe I'm finally able to meet you, Hella." But and they put their ear to the box and they hear ticking to it, and they say, um. I think I know what you're trying to do to stir things up. I'm not opposed to it, but what if they already know this is a bomb and they know cuz I'm going to put it in roll 20. War eagle War eagles are known to tamper with Amazon Prime drones and packages. All right. And look, with that being said, I'm gonna put um a scene change. We're gonna pause it as hell is making their way with that bomb, and we're gonna take it to Creed. Um, hold on. I'm gonna put a blue circle to represent the junkyard, and say it's over here. Creed, do you see a blue circle over off the interstate? You show up to the wreckage and let the crew know what Creed has in mind whilst these activities are going on. As you're digging through the junkyard, and we see a man with a thick layered knitted sweater. It's really thick, but it has shiny embroidering going all up it and around the collar. Give me a wardrobe and style check to see if you can recognize what he's on by his get up. You immediately noticed that this guy is the owner of the junkyard and is the captain of the Renewable Renegades. He looks at you with his eyebrows up, and he says, "Excuse me, but you're digging in there harder than I've ever seen any scab or any fiend off the street dig in a junkyard before, man. What is there a way I can help you? You seem determined, looking for something in specific." He's give me another wardrobe and style check, Creed. He looks at you up and down and he says, "Now, I'll tell you up front, I'm not wanting to be, reusing me and my crew. You just let it go to shit, but you seem pretty determined. I seen you do some pretty badass shit on the feed. So I'll tell you what. On my property, we don't have a dang near not even one of them things. Those are so You said surprise, but I think I know somewhere that you could possibly get it. And you said this for your friend's birthday? You know what? You got some heart. What's your name? He goes on to say, now Creed, I'll tell you up front. I remember there was a fat old bounty on you and your crew's head. And I seen some of you guys in a video talking and out of it, and that's pretty slick. And he says, I'll make you a deal. And then he lets out a whistle. If I could whistle, I could whistle, but he lets out a whistle, and coming out from the office are four more gang members of the Renewable Renegades. I'll make you a deal right now. And just this one time only. I'll tell you where you can get one of those things. And you buy something for me at a little slight upscale price, and we'll be at least good until next time, and both of us win, all right? He claps his hands. Cool, cool. Then he snaps to his buddies. And they come out and they pull it and they bring out a suitcase. And they say, all right, inside this suitcase is a rare scaver's radiation suit. All right. If you go out there and then here are the coordinates of some stuff that should be able to have some stuff or some buildings that barely was able to manage up the last few corporate wars and the nukes that hit. His eyes flash and you get the coordinates. $68 $419. And I'm gonna put another teal square on the map. I'm gonna put it on there. Now, if you go in the radiation zone, at that coordinates, they might be able to have one of those, but I'll tell you right there, a lot of people could be trying to look after that, and it could be a big ticket. But a lot of people don't have this fancy suit I'm offering to say to help them get through it and try to fight through the radiation. Because first off, Creed, have you ever been in the hot zone before? In a hot zone before? All right, but this is different. When you're in it, you gotta have that suit, or the radiation, a little cancer, the regular cancer. Luckily, it's not the cyber cancer. It ain't that bad. Or you might come out with some extra fingers or extra limbs, but The thing about the hot zone is people do a lot of scavenging and collecting there. And like I said, you gotta have a radiation suit. But all it takes is one bullet to hit you, and you're gonna feel all that radiation. So the scav suit is gonna be able to help you just in case some things get hairy when you're out there. So how does this sound? 500 ebs sound good to you? And then he hands you out the suitcase. And he says, "Good, good. I like your style and how you support your friends, man. I wish I had somebody to support me on my birthday like that. Ain't that right, guys?" And then the rest of the guys like, "Yeah, they never had no family and no friends like that." And it says, "Oh, and one other thing, as far as going after Blacklist, he's recruited so many of us and we're on his payroll. So this whole thing that happened between us didn't happen, okay? But you know, I'm a sucker for birthdays, you know." Awesome. And then Creed's like calling his lift to the hot zone. Is that how I is that what they're doing? It's close to the red bar too. So the red bar is a few blocks away from the hot zone too. That's true. Give me an athletics check. Yeah, dude. You zip over there, no problem. Are you putting your new radiation suit on? We can add. It'll be time to add it on there. It'll be some scenes where you can be able to add it on there. You show up to the hot zone and give me a perception check. You look around and you see plenty of late 1900s memorabilia in the property. And give me a conceal reveal check as you're starting to skim through and trying to find that thing. You start moving away vinyl records, turntables, and even piles of CDs. And then you see exactly what you're looking for, and you smile from ear to ear. As far as condition goes, it's a 3 out of 10. But you know some people could be able to, you know, get it in a better state. Give me a perception check, Creed. You're in the house, you running through it, and you find you hear footsteps of what sounds like two people. Okay. Stealth is hiding yourself. Uh-huh. I want to say it's under body. You dug down behind some old late 1900s furniture. And then you start listening for the eavesdropping. And you hear people saying, "Man, we could make a fortune getting this stuff. Yeah, we need to get the rest of the war eagles in here and we'll really be making a killing if we make off with this stuff." Let's just start calling them in and make sure that everyone brings their radiation suits. We're even going to make a big call. And you hear their conversation, and you hear that more will be arriving in 2 minutes. They're still, you hear them scrummaging and start loading up stuff. You can tell they're trying to make a haul. Awesome. Right, just like throwing whatever you pick up. Sounds good. All right, you throw an old style vase, you chunk it, and then the glass crashes. And they say, "Oh, we got company." And then they say, "Good thing more of us on the way. Let's just hunker down where we're at." And you see them hoist their guns where the where you had dropped the vase. Give me a perception check, real quick. You see that there's an open window passage you could be able to get out of that's out of their line of sight. You got this. Awesome. You're out, no problem, and you know you can be able to, well, depending on how fast you go, not be seeing the area once they start showing up. Awesome. You're able to float up just fine, and our computer's going slow. Awesome. Let's see an athletics check for booking and toward the red bar. Awesome. You're able to float to ride by, and you see blue and orange trucks start coming in, but they don't see you, and you make it safely to the red bar. Get Nah, you good. Okay. Okay. Um, as far as a dead drop location, DM me which number on the map it is. And that can be completely up to you. And it's no rushing either. I understand you have a stash, but they have that flavor of having exactly where it is because you know how Cyberpunk, you know how Night City is. Awesome. Right, he's sprucing up. I'll give you a point of luck on that. He's getting really spruced up for this party. Awesome. And then I'll put you in the red bar scene as well. And then I'm gonna take away Hella from this scene because she's in a different scene. Right. You look around, you see people with different styles between air. You see people with fedoras, Irish kilts. It's just totally outright mishmash, mixed match, all of that. But everybody seems to be having a good time otherwise. Luna runs up, see who the fuck just came in, and then she raises her arms up. Fucking Creed, man, you really showed out for this thing. No hologram on you. You decided just to go the old fashioned way, dude. I like that. I respect it. Dude, it's really working out, man. And you can feel that she's getting cool. She's cooling off for sure, for sure. And then she says, "Oh shit, I sure didn't tell you." And she starts heating up again. All right, so you know how Hilla loves chocolate, right? She loves candy, right? I mean, Rory, you know how she loves candy, right? Hella, right? Hella ordered some candy bars off Amazon, and turned out those fucking blue and orange gunks, the War Eagles, gonna try to leave a threat and a bomb, and still in that fucking chocolate. Ain't that some bullshit? Yeah, I think our boy here with the projector made some malfunctions, but so far it's at least working out all right for this crowd. But we know Roy loves that specific decade in the late 1900s. She said, "Hey, budget, man, budget." And she says, "So, Creed, I think I got a suggestion. It might." And she starts cracking her knuckles and cracking her neck. "It might be that time we go on a," and she starts rubbing her hands together, "go on a gig together and show those damn war eagles whose boss they can be stealing our candy, or Rory's candy, that is, for her birthday party, her birthday candy, and sell the score a bit, and then that could possibly be a present for Rory as well, sending those motherfuckers sky high." Nope, nope. Akari's making sure we have that have a surprise ready for her. So technically, if we were to already go, and then that's true. We can figure out something, but as you see, I'm about ready to explode, and I think that'll really help me blow off some steam. You're more than welcome to come with, because I know the War Eagles, they've been really investing in their drones as of late too. So the more merry. Shoot at some drones. I'm gonna load some shit up and get some chocolate, some birthday chocolate, a little birthday gig. That sound is that up your alley? It's okay if not. I'm pretty sure that's the case too on our hoverboard. Hella right, right. Awesome. Right, right. Awesome. All right, guys, headed to we're going into the War Eagles hideout. Okay, okay. Give me a second. All right. It wasn't too far from the red bar, and when you guys arrive, you notice two of the gang members nearly twiddling their thumbs, not paying attention, and then a small swarm of those eagle drones that they have had before are patrolling the premise as well. I'm gonna make a hella, since it was your idea to go there first. I'm gonna make a green box for you players to put y'all character tokens in. Is Rory trying to get in on this? Chime in with Rory. Awesome. 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 When you guys get to the premise, you guys also see a long armored limousine as well with the darkest tint you've ever seen. It's nearly impossible to see within it. Luna says, "All right, that's where they are. Guys, got any certain preference y'all wanna give these gunks?" Hella, you're chunking that bomb, aren't you? Right? How are you gonna do it? I'm really. I like your style, simple and effective. All right, how close do you want to be to it? Is now the question. How close is Hella trying to get to chunk this thing? And then this their hideouts right here. This pink rectangle. All right, give me an athletics check. All right. Are you gonna have any quips as you throw it? One liners. Let me get a style check.